So, hey, let's get started. We're going to start with the Prism box. Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for filling the break. Okay, and let's start with a little prism. Okay, good luck everybody. I'm hoping some big. I'm a counter, so I make sure I count all the cards. And as always, as we've been doing all along, Prism is. No, hey, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Like I said, I wish Prism. I really like Prism. I'm going through my favorites. I would go Prism is the least favorite. Select is one of my favorites from last year. I'm liking Donruss this year, though. I gotta admit, Donruss is pretty good this year. All right, good luck. Here, let's cheat a little. We got some purple, some blue coming up. And we'll go through the bases here. Get through the bases pretty fast. Just get them on camera. All right, how about Bobby Allison is our first. Take a look. Hold on. I'm going to be a little anal here. The auto configuration. I don't like. I might be changing this camera because the autofocus is too slow for me. So let me focus right here. Let me focus right here on this spot. There's my number. Right there. That's the focus. All right, and then it'll just stay there. It'll stay. It'll be a little blurry in the background, but it'll stay there so you can see the card. Pretty nice. Right there. Bobby Allison is our first. That's out of $3.99, remember? And how about little Zane Smith? Little Zane Smith. And then Jesse Love. These are expired. Expired. What's that commercial? Here is Kurt Busch. Lane Riggs Silver. And then a pot of gold, Josh Berry on the insert. All right, here comes some color. We'll go through those quick. How about Bobby Allison? Oh, Bobby Allison showing up. A purple. Remember, purple's out of 99. This one's numbered 67 out of 99. Now, if you're new, I'll get all these in penny sleeves and top loaders for you. Don't worry about that. How about a little KK? Casey Cahan. A blue. These are out of the Carolina blue out of 49. Hey, a bookend. 49 out of 49. There you go. That's not too bad. We'll get that top loaded for you. And one more victory lane to finish off that stack. The only contest. Okay, you know what? Did we just? Yep, there you go. We just started. This was the first. That was the first 3 packs. We just started. I'm gonna do. We'll do Prism, and then we'll do Select, Donruss, and finish off with National Treasure. How's that sound? Let's see. I don't know. Should we cheat? All right. Let's start. Here comes Jesse Love. We have Carl Edwards on the silver. And Jeff Gordon, a groovy Jeff Gordon. There is our first autograph. Hey, what a pick up J-Mac right at the end. There's our first autograph. A blue. There you go. And a way to pick it up. We'll get that. Oh, sorry. Tap the camera. There is J-Mac. Number 45 out of 49. Yeah, of course. Let me put that. I don't know. That's going right there in autograph. Yes, I will definitely ship the base unless you don't want it. I know some people are kind of tired of all the Prism base. If you don't want me to ship base, just let me know. But by default, I ship all the base. I'll ship you all the cards, and you'll definitely get shipping notifications tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is a big shipping day, so I'll get it all sent out to you. So no, not a problem at all. No, there's never a last question. Always ask questions. I'm a question guy. I always ask the questions. Maybe sometimes annoying, but I'm not. Here's what I'm not. At a meeting, I don't know if you're this person at a meeting when they're just ending a meeting and someone goes, any questions? I never ask questions at that because everybody gets really annoyed with those people. So I don't ask questions at the end of the meeting, but then I'll go up and talk to the person and ask questions. So I'm that guy. There's Carson Hossever, a blue. Remember, blue's out of 199, and then Kevin Harvick, gold. I don't know. Are you anybody end of the meeting question person? Ryan Blaney. There's Dale Jarrett, silver, and a groovy Bubba Wallace. All right, there's half a box right there. Has anybody heard of Select? Well, here, let me unpin this to give you a little better view. Has anybody heard of Select? I'm hopefully optimistic. I'm always an optimistic guy, but I'm optimistic that Select will be out on time. It's only been pushed back once, so I'm thinking Select will be. Oh, I see a little checkered flag right there. That's kind of nice. Ready? We got Tyler Reddick, a free Tyler Reddick. How about a little giveaway out of $2.99? That is 106 out of $2.99. There's Josh Berry. And Michael McDowell. Here comes how about a valued collector and a checkered flag. Okay, hold on. Let's go look at this one first. Thad Moffitt. Checkered flag, numbered out of 79. No peeking on that one. This is 34 out of 79. And let's take a look. What do we think here? I'm going to get here's my little advertising trick. Ready? Good luck. We have. Anybody have an idea? What do you think? Sensational signature red. Card number 1. Ross Chastain. How about a little Ross Chastain? Sensational signature. There's an autograph for you. I'm going to put it in a top loader just so you don't throw it out. There you go. Ross Chastain, red. I believe those are out of 49. Congrats on that one. And then Rusty Wallace to finish off that. And then get the base on camera, but we're looking at Todd Gilliland, Kevin Harvick, and maybe a little Dale Earnhardt, Victory Lane. Here is our last pack of our first box of Prism. We'll open up both boxes. We'll go to Prism. Let's finish this. All right. We got Bill Elliott. A Bill Elliott red. Denny Hamlin. How about a Denny Hamlin blue out of 199? Number, I thought that was a 33. No door number. And a Lane Riggs, a groovy Lane Riggs. We have, still got an autograph. They owe us an autograph here coming up. Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch out of 399. Greg Biffle, silver. And a red Daniel Suarez. That's a free Daniel Suarez from the giveaways. So far, we got to have an autograph here. Ready? Bobby Allison. Bobby Allison all over this box. And there it is. How about Ryan Truex? Now, we had J-Mac. We had Ross Chastain and Ryan Truex. Two numbered. We had a red, and then this is a regular Ryan Truex autograph. I don't know if he's going to make the Wall of Fame yet. And then Little Deegan National. There's box 1. What do you think? Okay, box 1. Bobby Allison showing up. Let me do both prisms here. But I need a clean breaking space. Always don't like tall stacks. Tall stacks tend to fall over. All right. A lot of Bobby Allison, I will say. Okay, a lot of Bobby Allison in that one, which is good. A little moment of silence for Bobby Allison. Appreciate if you do see a available driver. Okay, let me know if that I can sweeten the deal for you. Like I said, if we get a nice Ryan Truex autograph, and Ryan Truex has not been picked up yet, but he has. Okay, let me just check. See, Ryan Truex was picked up, but if he has not been picked up, and I don't collect them, I would be happy to help you out and at least get you a guaranteed hit. So if you want to scroll through those pre-bids, this is where I need a partner. If anybody's in the Chicago area, that's where I'm at. If you're in the Chicago area, okay, and you're interested in breaking NASCAR, let me know, because I want to expand. I want to get more and more and more. It's a lot. And my kids are not old enough yet, although they're very helpful. All right, let's go with Daniel Dye, a red. Nick Sanchez, there's a nice dollar card. A blue, and Chase Elliott, Victory Lane Chase Elliott. What else are we looking at here? Oh, here, another checkered flag. Lane Riggs. There's Lane Riggs. Out of 79, a rookie card. 79, this is 30. Oh, close. 37 out of 79. Close to door number. Terry Labonte, silver. And Ryan Newman, Victory Lane. Base. There is Matt Mills. More Ryan Newman love. How about a Ryan Newman out of 49? And Brad K. Groovy. That's a groovy Brad K. So far, nothing made the fire. That was my first attempt at animated art. Is the fire right there? How do we think? I didn't put anything in the fire yet. Let's go. Do not disappoint, Prism. Had a lot of checkered flags, but we want something nice in the fire. Maybe a Chase Briscoe. Red. Brad K again. The silver and more Brad. Back-to-back Brads. Oh, how about a little Danica Patrick? Blue autograph. Look at that. That might start us off the fire. Let me check the number here. What do you think? 21 out of 25. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We're going to put that in the fire up there. Right there. There's my mark. A little down. Oh, slide over just a touch. What do you think? That is my attempt at... Oh, see too much. That's my attempt at highlighted graphics. Sorry. I'm being too picky. How do we feel there? Little Danica Patrick. So we'll zoom in on that for you to help you out. All right, let's get back here. Davey Allison. And Ricky Stenhouse. One more. Chase Elliott for the Victory Lane. In that pack. And our second half of the box has Christopher Bell, Alex Bowman, and back-to-back Alex Bowmans. There you go. Alex Bowman, National Pride. Let's keep going. We so far one autograph. Got two more left. Let's see what we get. See how our Prism boxes are looking. Yeah, there's some color coming. Let's see. We have Zane Smith, Lane Riggs, more Lane Riggs, and more Alex Bowman. National Pride. Then we have J Mac. And how about a little Tanner Gray auto? Tanner Gray. Another blue. This one is numbered out of 49. Another blue. Little tanner gray. We'll put that on the wall. Hopefully we'll be filling the wall. And then Chris Buescher. There is Tyler Ankrum out of 399. Chase Elliott. Silver, and Kevin Harvick, Victory Lane insert. And last of our Prism box, we'll go to Select next. Last of our Prism box. Let's have something big to finish off Prism. We got SVG Red out of 299. Bobby Labonte. Blue, 199, Dale Jarrett. Followed by little Darrell Waltrip. And some Dale Jarrett. And a William Byron National Pride. I wrote an autograph. Here comes an autograph. There's got to be one in here. We've opened up tons of boxes, tons of cases of Prism. They've always had 3. So here it comes. Ready? Daniel Dye and Tyler Ankrum. And then William Byron to finish off our Prism. Let me sleeve that for you. All right, what do you think? That was Prism. Hey, there you go. Congrats on that. That's not too shabby. It's always fun when you get the exact thing that you're looking for. We had a lot of blue. Tyler Ankrum, Tanner Gray, J-Mac. So a lot of blue. Let me clean up. And that was there's our Prism. Any thoughts? As I've been saying, they could do so much better with Prism. I like 2023. There was a good group there. All right, let's put that aside. And how about a Select box? Let's go with our Select boxes. Now, if you're a baseball person, remember tonight, 2025 Topps Chrome is out. We're doing a mixer with blasters and megas. If you're a baseball person, or just share with your baseball friends. Let's do the same thing. We'll go 3 packs at a time. And then, if you're a baseball, please tell your friends that. I think our low number's out of 25. Hopefully we'll beat that. It's just, how about these? This was kind of disappointing to me. I think the only product that came out that we could actually use this on was last year's Donruss. Byron, no autographs yet. We did mention Byron's name. I think it was on a insert or parallel, but no autographs yet. So far, we got Ryan Truex, J-Mac, Tanner Gray, Tyler Ankrum, and Danica Patrick out of 25 as our autographs. But let's see what will come out right away. Here's a valued collector. We'll put that down right there. We got Clint Boyer and Sheldon Creed in the grandstands. We got Michael McDowell, red. Little Heim time in the pit road. We'll get to that valued collector in a second. Nick Sanchez and a little Heim time. Jeff Burton. And how about a Ty Dillon autograph? We might have both autographs right away. Let's look at these autographs here. Ty Dillon. That's a regular Ty Dillon auto. And now, how about the valued collector? Our redemption. Ready? Select, of course. This is an autograph memorabilia tie-dye prism. I like the tie-dye. Those are numbered out of... Okay, those are numbered out of 25, I believe. Card number 10 is Kyle Larson. Oh, how about a odd memorabilia Kyle Larson tie-dye. That's not too bad. That's pretty nice. If I don't score, can I get a refund? Billy K, you're the man. That's let me give a little shout out here. Who had Kyle Larson? Kyle Larson is going to Steve T. I don't know if he's still here. There he is, Steve. Yes, Steve. If you want me to scratch it off and send you the code, if you want to get that started, I'd be happy to. Just let me know. Send me a direct message because I'm going to forget right here. Autograph memorabilia tie-dye. So out of 25, a nice autograph out of 25. Oh, I hate putting redemption cards in the fire. We'll put that right there. But that's nice. That's a pretty nice hit there. That's out of 25 also. Sharing with our low number of the night. Let's keep going. Daniel Hemrick, Ross Chastain. How about a little JJ and Fuego? Insert. Nick Sanchez. Little Jeb Burton. Austin Hill. Here is a maroon Jesse Love. Out of, I forgot, 125, yes. Sheldon Creed. Sensations. Oh. I see a little gold here. Little gold. Pay attention. Daniel Hemrick. We got Tony Stewart. We got Carson Hocevar. And boom. How about a gold Alex Bowman? Well. Let's take a look. This is numbered 1 out of 10. So a little bookend here. That's our nice low number. That's going to Robnick. If he's not here, can someone tag him? Sorry, Danica. Gold is replacing you. There you go. I don't know if Robnick's here. If you're around, please tag. If someone can give a little tag to him. I don't know if anybody is buddy. Kyle Larson. Ross Chastain. How about Corey LaJoie? There's Carson Quapple. And here is a Sparks Tanner Gray. More Tanner Gray. Tanner Gray getting all the love. We had a nice Tanner Gray autograph. Now memorabilia. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And then Darrell Waltrip to finish off that half a box. Okay, well, we got out of 25 Kyle Larson auto and out of 10 Alex Bowman gold. Now all we just need is that 101. Let's see when that 101 shows up. Let's finish up, and then we'll go both select boxes. We'll do both select boxes now, and then we'll go to Donruss here in a little bit. All right, here is our second half of select. Good luck. We got Chandler Smith, Daniel Dye. How about Amarola? That's a free Amarola. A nice green out of 75. 75 green. Michael McDowell insert. There you go. Connor Mosack. That's a high number. That was a nice set to put together. I put together that set. I should show that one time. The high numbers. The Grants. I forgot what they're called now. The Trackside. Parker Retzlaff. We got Christian Rose there. Taylor Gray. Tricolor. Taylor Gray. Christopher Bell. Oh, another Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson high number. That's only 2 per box. Trackside. Kevin Harvick. Bubba Wallace. Greg Biffle silver. We got Darrell Waltrip. How about a wild card? Cole Custer. Kyle Busch. Ross Chastain. Josh Berry. Tricolor. I've said Daniel Dye's name. I don't remember it. There's no autograph. I didn't get an autograph of Daniel Dye. Now remember, if you do miss something, I'm posting the on YouTube. Just go to United Sports Cards on YouTube, and I'll post it probably tomorrow morning. So I'll clean it up. I'll get rid of all the selling stuff, and I'll post the break up there. So you could always just scroll, take a look at it. There's William Sulwich Blue. Yeah, I like the video receipt. Sometimes it doesn't work for me, to be honest with you. Yes, I know you can see it. Sometimes I click on it, link lost, blah, blah, blah. So I just keep it up there, and then you can always take a look at it there. Or pause it and show your friends, hey, look what I got. And I'll get these sent out to you tomorrow, so you should get these pretty fast. Oh, how about Ryan Preece? How about a Ryan Preece white? Out of 99. Gotta remember these. Joey Logano. And finish up with Kyle Busch. Yeah, I've had somewhat luck, a little bit of luck with whatnot, with the receipts, but not enough that I'll just record it, clean it up, put a thumbnail on it, and then you could skip all the selling and all that kind of stuff. All right, here is our last box of Select. Let's go half and half. Has anybody, if you have good luck with it, maybe it's just me. If you do have good luck with the receipts, and I'll put the big hits too. That's something I gotta learn as I'm learning. I should tag where the big hits happen, like where the Kyle Busch autograph happens. All right, good luck. Here's the second half of the box. We have Dale Jarrett. Here is Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick, orange. Okay, remember the oranges are to 49. Noah Gragson and Fuego. Cole Custer, Pit Road, Zane Smith, Jesse Love, Kurt Busch blue. Which one? The orange? I do like the orange. When I first was coming across those, I thought those were gold. I was the Noah Gragson card. Let me see which Noah Gragson. I can show that. Oh yeah, the Infuego. That is a nice card. That's a nice card. This is just a regular insert. I think the tie-dye Infuegos are pretty slick. I'm hoping we see one of those. Hey, it's a free Tyler Reddick high number. Grandstand or trackside high number. Thad Moffitt. Oops, sorry. Davey Elson's getting away from us. Here is Michael McDowell and maybe an autograph here. Ready? Set. David Starr. Little David Starr rookie card. How we feeling on that? Is that worth the $1? That went for $1. Blue 8 out of 99. A lot of blue autographs today. Parker Retzlaff, Ryan Truex, Chris Buescher. We had Kaz Grala, silver. Riley Hurst, Christian Rose, SVG, Deegan, and how about a white Kyle Busch? There's Kyle Busch on the white. Numbered out of 99. And how about a William Byron autograph? How do we feel on that? That's a nice auto. Take a look. It's not numbered, but it is a William Byron auto. Give a little. There you go. That's not too shabby. Put that right there under the National Treasure spot. Nick Sanchez. There is Dale. We have Ryan Truex, Jesse Love, And a Sparks. Yes, it is. How about a Chris Buescher memorabilia card? There you go. William Byron and Chris Buescher in that stack. But we still got one more stack. Don't go anywhere. Still got one more stack for Select. And then we'll do Donruss after this one. Here comes the Select stack. All right, how are we feeling? Not too bad. I appreciate it. Please, everybody being here. Thank you so much for being part of the break, especially a day break. I kind of enjoy just having a little fun during the day. Okay, let me know if you think you can move along a little faster. I could start earlier. All right, good luck on the last part of the Select. Oh, right away. How about the last part of Select? How about a nice little zebra? How about a super short print here? Okay, look at that. We see a zebra coming up. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what it is. We got Ty Gibbs. We got Tony B. And the zebra is Tony Stewart. How's that looking like? Not bad at all. I'm liking a little Tony Stewart zebra. Very nice, very nice. Look at that. How about a Tony Stewart Steve T? There you go. Yeah, it's a nice color combination there. Congrats. Alex Bowman, we've seen gold before. Let me slide the zebra right in there. It's still on the top shelf, but that's a nice look. And I just want to use my fire. How does those people watching on the phone, is that fire in a good spot? I could move it around a little bit. That's my attempt at being creative. Congrats, Steve T. There's a nice card. That's worth your admission price. Tony Stewart for $8. And Denny Hamlin. And Kyle Busch there. Michael McDowell, William Solwich. There's Raja Silver. Alex Bowman. We got Heim Time here. A nice truck series. Riley Hurst and Josh Williams. Oh, is this a Ty Dillon? And how about Jimmy Johnson? A red. This is a red Jimmy Johnson and Fuego. Those are out of 73 out of 99. And Sammy Smith. All right, just a few left, but still some color coming up. Jane Mack, Danica, Josh Berry, tricolor. Brad K. And more Casey Cahan. That's a high number. Okay. Little trackside there. Lawless Allen. Still more color coming. Carson Quapple. And another Jimmy Johnson. How about a Jimmy Johnson green? This is out of 75. That's not too shabby. Brendan Jones. Corey LaJoie. Here comes another tricolor. We got Alan Kolowicki, Christian Eckes, and how about a free Arc Amarola? That was a giveaway. Tricolor giveaway. More Kyle Larson. And the last card to select is Darrell Waltrip. Oh, there we go. That was a nice box. William Byron Auto, Tony Stewart. A little Tony Stewart. That's not too bad. I kind of like that. Halfway done. Let's go with the little Donruss, little 2025 Donnie. Let's go with this box. We'll do both Donruss, and then we'll finish up with our National Treasure. Okay, if you like, remember on Friday, I got Donruss. Nothing in the box. I got Donruss National Treasure. Big break. We got half and half. Hold on, let me turn that around there. We got 8 boxes of Donruss and 8 boxes of National Treasure. That's going to be a fun break. All drivers are posted. So take a look. Take a look at what's available. All right, let's do Let's go 4 at a time. And we know the base, 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 base. How about Riley Hurst is the parallel, JJ is the optic, and Andre Perez de Lara is the insert. Go through all the base. We have Ryan Preece is the parallel. Optic is Matt Kenseth. I like this year that they have more of the bordered 199. I like that they have more bordered cards. And a little Heim time is the insert. Now these are available. If anybody wants these, send me a direct message. Don't post it in chat. I'm going to forget. Send me a direct message. I can send you some of those with your order. I know if some people are putting them in. Here is a Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin purple out of 99. The optic is Ross Chastain and another valued collector. We'll get to that in a second. Connor Zilisch. Connor Zilisch Unleashed. We got their base, and Ty Dillon is the parallel. Austin Dillon is the optic, and a little William Saulwich. William Saulwich, I like these. William Saulwich on the Unleashed, but people are looking at that valued collector right there. Let's see. It is Signature Series. Anybody know? Card number 40. David Starr. David Starr, you can't sign your autographs? No offense, David Starr, but yeah, maybe we should be signing our autographs on time. You win Daytona 5 years in a row, you don't have to sign on time, but now it means you're lazy. But all I have to do is say no offense, and then it wasn't me. All right, moving on. I'm not going to harp on David Starr. Let's go with the second half of the box. Oh no, just one side. We're still in the first half. All right, let's see what we got. And of course, I sent all the base. We'll send the base through. We have Deegan, Eli Deegan, on a $2.99. The optic is Josh Berry, and a Jeff Gordon O. Does anybody put that set together? I like that. I think those. It's nice too because they all have different pictures too. As you spell out Gordon, there's 5 different pictures for it. So I kind of like that. Austin Hill. Austin Hill on the parallel. Anthony Alfredo, optic prism, optic silver. And then Corey Ilheim Time Unleashed is the insert. There's all the base. Lane Riggs. And I'll send all the base. Don't worry about that. We have Nick Sanchez, optic. And some Kyle Larson season highlights. There is Kyle Busch, a little Kyle Busch, parallel. Carson Koppel, optic, and the R, Dale, the Dale R. There we go. So we had the autograph, so we need some memorabilia here on this side. Also, I would say we've opened up many of these. We're on our like 4th or 5th case by now, and there's no system, so that's good. You know, there's all those box hunters out there. There is no, the autograph isn't the first pack on the left side. It's all mixed up. We've seen it on both sides, so that's good too. All right, let's get the base on camera, but we got little Kevin Harvick is the optic. The T, Chase Elliott for the Spellbound, and how about the parallel is Beers. This is there, Austin Beers. I couldn't see the name. It looked like him. How about Ryan Blaney? That's a red out of $2.99. Tyler Reddick. And one of my favorites, I do like the explosions out of 99. Dale. I do like the explosions. I think they did a good job on the explosions this year. You see how it's all centered there? I think that's a nice deal. I do like that. There's Brad K. The optic is Christopher Bell. And there's our first. That's not too bad. Take a look. You see some writing in there? Let me try to get that so you can see it on the screen. You got some writing on the tires. Chase Elliott tires. This is 3 out of 49. I'll get some. Hold on. We still got plenty of brake left. Here comes a couple colors. How about Daniel Suarez? And a little Harrison Burton black. Remember, those are out of 39. This is 14 out of 39. That's well worth a top loader. We'll get that sent to you. And then there's Jeff Gordon, the D for Gordon. All right, sometimes in chat, what are we looking for here? We still got plenty of brake left. What are we looking for here? I could use a 101 myself. Let's see. Good luck. Let's see what we got. We have Taylor Gray, David Starr, more David Starr, who doesn't sign his cards in time. A wild card. And then Ryan Blaney, Race Kings. Yeah. Well, here's a purple Christopher Bell out of 99. Austin Hill Optic. And a Connor Zilisch Spellbound. The Bill Elliott. And see, I like the optics are colored. Here's a Christian Eckes green. The green. This is 41 out of 99. I like that the optic has colors on it. And how about suited up, a fire suit, Michael McDowell. And then there's Kyle Larson, the A. Last pack. We have Matt Kenseth, Ricky Stenhouse Optic, and more Kyle Busch Race Kings. All right, let's go with the box of Donruss. Now remember, we're doing 8 boxes of Donruss on Friday. Here is just 2. 2. We're doing the same break next Wednesday. Please join that. Same break next Wednesday. 2, and then 1 National Treasure. But Friday is 6. I couldn't resist. It's August 8th, so 8/8. The break starts at 8 o'clock, although a pre-show at 7. Because I'm just trying to get the 8s. So 8 boxes of Donruss, 8 boxes of National Treasure on August 8th. I was thinking 8 giveaways. That's going to be a fun time. Okay. But good luck here. We still got another box, and I see a lot of color coming up. What are we looking at here? We're looking at Christian Rose. Sam Meyer is the optic. And Martin Truex. Who's that? Hey, Jen Paul, welcome. Thanks for jumping in. Sam Meyer. Here's Riley Hurts. Out of 199, the orange. And then Connor Zilisch. Another L for Zilisch. Here comes a purple Ryan Blaney. Justin Haley with his cowboy hat and Chili's. And there's our autograph. How about a little Brent Cruz? How about a rookie autograph? Rated rookie. Brent Cruz auto. Base auto. But not too shabby. We're going to put that right next to William Byron over there. Connor Zilisch, more coming attractions. Hey, today, that's why those day breaks, you got to join the day breaks. Joey Logano, Kyle Weatherman. And how about a little Chase Elliott? I do like the nice clean look of these rainbows. And still got plenty of box left here. Let's go. see what we're looking at. Let's finish up this half. We did get the autograph. Need a big hit? See, that's it. Sometimes you got to call it out in chat. Okay. What do we, let's see. How about a Connor Mosek is the parallel Zane Smith optic, and how about a downtown? Kyle Larson. Let me get that nice. How about a Kyle Larson? Kyle Larson is the name for today. That snuck up on us. Take a look. Steve T. Steve T, today's your day. We're going to Vegas, Steve. Steve T, we're going to Vegas. You're the man today. Congratulations. Sorry. Look at this. We got a zebra. I don't know. Zebra or downtown? Who gets inside the highlight reel? Very nice. Congratulations. Let's slide that over. Sorry. I don't know if I could share the scene. Kyle Larson and Tony Stewart. Well, we'll put the downtown, but you know what? I'm gonna keep the. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera. I'm gonna keep the zebra. Just a little touch. Congratulations, Steve T. Let me know this is his lucky day. Very nice. A downtown. That's our second one. We pulled SVG downtown, and then we haven't pulled one. This is our second downtown. The first case, and now this is the last case, and we're almost done with this case. On Friday, it's gonna be a new case on Friday. Congratulations, Steve T. Very nice, sick. I'm just checking out the zebra and the downtown. Way to go. All right, let's get these. Still got plenty. We haven't even opened a National Treasure yet. Matt DiBenedetto. We got Bill Elliott, Optic, and Christopher Bell. That downtown snuck up on me too. That might be a highlight reel. I tried my first YouTube short because we were doing baseball, and we got a Aaron Judd. We got an Aaron Judd out of 24, and so I put my first YouTube short together. So I think I'm gonna do the same one with that downtown. Okay, we're going to show that to give some NASCAR some love. Okay, look for that. Ty Gibbs, Ryan Blaney, Optic, and Dale for the Race Kings. Little Jeff Gordon Silver. We got Ryan Blaney, season highlights on the insert, and the parallel is Caden Honeycutt. All right, let's finish up. Still haven't opened the National Treasure yet. Don't go anywhere. We're getting a hot hand today. Well, Steve T's getting a hot hand today. All right, let's see. We have Justin Bonsignor, Matt DiBenedetto, and how about Jeff Gordon on the N? There is the Dinger, Almendinger, red, Austin Cindric, Optic, and there's Raja, a nice clean rainbow. Oh, got flagged. BNC got flagged for saying Matty D. I know, I would say that too, although I kind of like Matty D. I wouldn't say Matty D is bad. Tyler Reddick. It's funny what they flag. Jeff Burton. And, how about a little Chase Elliott? Now, see that to me, that should be numbered. Pedal to the metal. That's a nice two-color patch. Nice color match. But it's just regular base. See, I would number that, I think. Dale Earnhardt Unleashed. And we'll finish off this 4 packs with Zane Smith, Carson Husser, and how about Dale Earnhardt? All right, last 4 packs of Donruss, and then we'll open up the National Treasure. Here we go. Still, I think we're owed memorabilia coming up. Let's see what we shall see. Good luck, everybody. We have. Look, seems like. Oh, that's. Oh, you just had a Kyle Larson base? Oh, that's beneath him. Tanner Gray. Michael Waltrip. And, well, this was a nice box, let me tell you. How about a Coming Attractions Connor Zilisch gold card? Let me slide that right in there. Not too shabby. The gold is that's a pretty clean card right there. It's numbered 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. That's a nice looking card. Okay, how about this? Let me get the old stands right here. So we could keep this right here in camera so people could see that. And I'm going to move my... Oh, sorry. Dropped it downtown. I'm going to move my Tony Stewart. But we'll keep this in the fire for the downtown. There we go. Oh, that's not on camera. Hold on. I want it on camera. There you go. I don't know. I'm trying to think. These are all. I'm trying to think which is the nice one. No. I'm just going to say it's just because it's United Sports Cards, and you should be, following all the time and buying into the breaks because that's how lucky we are. But I'm a math guy. We had a nice night today, and we're still not done yet. That National Treasure's coming. More David Starr. David Starr purple. How about Lane Riggs? Pedal to the metal. Joey Logano, Unleashed. That's a free Joey Logano. Corey Haim is the parallel. Spell Richard Petty, Spellbound. And then Austin Beers, Optic. Last pack. It was a great box. How about SVG out of 99? Matt Mills, Optic. And we'll finish up with a little Dale. The Dale D for Earnhardt. All right, let's get to the National Treasure. 1 second. I'm going to clean up a touch. How are we feeling? Hey, chat. Hey, Elder Boy's here. Had a nice break so far, and we still got that National Treasure coming. We got a Connor Zilisch gold. Tony Stewart on the zebra, and a downtown Kyle Larson. I don't know. Let's see what's inside this one. Hold on. I'm sorry, I don't want to hit your cards here. All right, good luck. Last box of the break. Had some fire so far. Let's keep it going. What's the, I don't know. Cutting that, not cutting that. I've had some, let's leave the back cut. Open up that. Little thicker. I think it's a little thicker here. Now on Friday, it's all new cases. Okay, this is, I think I got 2 more boxes. Hold on, I'm going to find my no peeking pads. This is the Keep the Mystery Alive pads here. No peeking. Empty. Empty. All right, so let's start with this one. How's this one looking for you? Ooh, an autograph would be nice. We got Ty Dillon, Richard Petty, and Kyle Busch for our silver. Let's start with some base, although I really like the base here in National Treasure. Okay, see that? Nice clean Chase Briscoe. Little Darlington out of 35. And the other base is, don't worry, I'll get all these top loaded for you. How about an SVG 49? SVG rookie. 44 out of 49. See, that's just a nice looking card. A nice clean card. I like the base. I don't know if I'm putting the whole set together. All right, how about some memorabilia? Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman tires out of 25. Get a little closer, get a nice look on that. Ryan Newman tires. Followed by Brendan Jones tires. That's out of 75. Take a look at that. What else we got? Looking like Bobby Labonte, fire suit, out of 75. And I think one more memorabilia. Okay. It is, a duel. How about Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, out of 10. All right, let me take care of this, and then how we do it. The Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon will roll the dice, and the high dice wins. Let me sleeve this though. This is the best we could do. And it's only Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon. Let's see who will grab the box. Let me keep that right there. All right, here's the box. This is for Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon. And I'll do let's see, I've got a red dice for Jeff Gordon and a blue dice for Jimmy Johnson. Let's get that a little better. Can you see that a little better? See, this is where I need the autofocus to really work. All right, so Jimmy Johnson is Dale, DHW. I don't know if he's here. And Jeff Gordon is going to 1AZ. 1AZ's here. Are you here, 1AZ? All right, blue is Jimmy Johnson. Now remember, zero's low. Red is Jeff Gordon. And you can watch it with me. All right, it's going to, I don't know, can you see that? There you go. It's going to Jeff Gordon. So Jeff Gordon, the red dice showed up. I should write that down. That's going to Jeff Gordon. There we go. 1 second. The dual autograph is going for Jeff Gordon. All right. That's as fair as I can make it. All right, we'll leave the box here just in case we need that again. And that's right there. Okay, let's go with the autographs here. Well, we'll put that right up there. We'll go with the autographs. 4 cards left. Good luck, everybody. Let's see. Here comes some autographs. Where the first one is... Oh, sorry. One more memorabilia. I miscounted. Tanner Gray. Little Tanner Gray jumbo patch. Out of 99. Now we're getting the autographs. We have... Oh, I like these. The repacks, unfortunately. Harrison Burton. Harrison Burton. This is out of 99. I do like the silhouettes. This is from Prime. On-card autograph. The Midnight Silhouette, those shadow boxes are pretty nice. I do like that. Congrats on the Harrison Burton. How about another one? A free Justin Allgaier out of 99. Take a look. That's back-to-back Midnight Silhouettes. That's a free Justin Allgaier. Congrats. Nothing like a free autograph silhouette card. Very nice. And then our last card of the break, ready, is Matt Kenseth. Patch auto, it looks like tires, 18 out of 49. For our last card of the break. And there we go.